You know, it's me, your little boy, K. Samson. I have something authentic, unique for us chosen ones today. They have absolutely dig their own what, their own pit. You know what I'm saying? They have absolutely dig their own pit. Your enemies, they have accurately dig their own what, their own grave. What they meant for evil is absolutely what God have ended up turning against them. What they meant for you is what God have, revised back. So don't be shocked. They are weak. They have not ended up become the victim of what they were hoping for you to be to become victim of. What they did, hoping that you will end up looking like, is not absolutely what God have automatically revised it against them. You know what I'm saying? They did it for evil, but God turned it around. So your enemies are seriously what? In trouble. They dig a hole, they dig a pit, they dig a downfall, they set it for you, but guess what? The hand of God revised the case. The hand of God disappoints their devices. No wonder the Bible says, I am the Lord that doeth it all, that men may fear him. I am the Lord that doeth that execute. I am the Lord that doeth that blessed. I am the same Lord who maketh life. You know what I'm saying? So the truth is these choosings, they are absolutely so wounded. Your enemies are absolutely so wounded. By now, they were hoping to hear bad news. By now, they were expecting to hear that things are going rough. By now, they were earnestly hoping that everything will go down. By now, their joy was to be celebrating your pain. By now, their joy was to be celebrating your difficulties. By now, their own joy was to be celebrating things, was to be seeing that things absolutely go wrong. But guess what? God Almighty refused to allow them to celebrate. God Almighty placed them absolutely where they never expect to be. God Almighty turned the history, turned their devices, turned their agenda against them. So trust me, chooses, they are indeed embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Your enemies are shocked because God is working. They are seeing it. God is absolutely working. Because trust me, the Bible said they are rolling around looking on whom to devour. They are moving to and fro, looking on whom to put down. They are looking in and out, looking for whom to bring down. So your enemies are seriously in trouble. They are in trouble. They are in trouble for coming against you. They are in trouble for rising up against you. They are in trouble for plotting evil against you. They are in trouble for believing they will be absolutely able to destroy you. They are in trouble for plotting evil in your life. They are in trouble for everything that they have did. They are in trouble, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, they never pray to encounter what they plot against you. They never in their lifetime pray or wish to be a victim of what they have did or what they done. They never in their lifetime expect themselves to become a victim of what they thought you will end up being a victim of. You know what I'm saying? So God automatically turned their devices against them. So your enemies are embarrassed because everything is absolutely, accurately working earnestly for your good. Your enemies are frustrated because God is making everything possible for you right in front of them. Your enemies are seriously so humiliated because what God is doing, they have not fully come to understand that it accurately does not do what exists. You know what I'm saying? What God cannot do. What God is doing. Meaning that they plot evil. Yes, they thought it will exist, but now God decided not to cause it to come to existence. They plot your downfall. Now they were hoping it will manifest, but God let them know that whatsoever on earth He is capable and able to cause them to exist and not to exist. He is the one in charge on how to cause it to exist and not to exist. So they are furiously were disappointed. Because now they have fully come to understand that what God cannot do and what God cannot create does not exist. Their plot is against them, bro. Your enemy devices is also absolutely on them. Your enemy what? Pain is on them. Because all that they meant for evil is what God is using to pay them back. Remain blessed.